What's up, guys? My name is RonMan, and today we're going to review Felix the Cat for the NES. Felix the Cat is an action platformer that was released in 1992 by Hudson Soft and follows the titular cat through a variety of levels to save Kitty from the professor. Starting off, this game looks incredible. The levels are colorful, the sprites look great, and the animations are top-notch. The music and sound are both okay, certainly not bad, but nothing special either. The controls are done well. A is to jump and B is to attack. Can't ask for much more than that. The jumping works well, it doesn't lag or feel floaty, and the attack feels good. Well, it depends on what weapon you have, but otherwise feels good. And that leads to gameplay. In Felix the Cat, there are a total of 9 worlds, all with 2 or 3 stages each, and the design is linear, meaning that there are no optional paths. Every world looks different from one another, ranging from grassy fields, pyramids, snow-covered valleys, outer space, and more. Throughout the levels, you can collect Felix heads. Collect 5, get milk bottles. Collect 10, get a kitty heart. Collect 100, get a 1-up. The milk bottles are worth 500 points each, and the kitty hearts give Felix a power-up. In a standard stage, there are 4 tiers of power-up. The boxing glove, which you start out with, the magic, the car, and finally the tank. My favorite is the car, but I spend more time as the tank. That's okay, except it lobs its shots in an arc, so it's easy to miss enemies. And if you're in a hallway, good luck. These power-ups have a time limit, unfortunately. See those hearts? They slowly drain, and when they're gone, you get downgraded to the previous power-up. It is, however, not that big of a problem, as this game gives you lots of hearts. Which leads me to the difficulty. This game is far too easy, for better or for worse. Once you've maxed out your power-ups, every kitty heart you collect is a 1-up, and there are tons of kitty hearts throughout the game. I prefer to have a little more challenge, but on the contrary, if you're not a skilled gamer, this game might be a good place to start. All the levels in this game are your classic get to the right, although the formula sometimes changes. For the most part, you walk, jump, and attack. Although in some levels, you glide or swim. One issue I have with this game is the level design. I just find these stages kind of boring. There are these magic bags that you can go down through, kind of like the pipes in Mario, and they usually lead to a bonus room. But again, the bonus rooms are boring. Every bonus room looks something like this. They only ever offer coins, maybe some milk, and a power-up. I mean, the power-up is nice, but these items feel unnecessary when you're a few levels into the game and have 10 lives. Other than those bonus rooms, there's not much else to discover in these stages. It's just get to the right. This game tries to break the monotony with those gliding and swimming stages I mentioned, but I find these levels to be even more boring. In the glide stage, you can just proceed under everything. You might say, well, if you find it boring, why would you just fly under everything? And I think that's a good point, but I find these stages really drag on, so I just want to get it over with. At the end of every world, there's a boss fight. These are okay, but still not very challenging. Something that I find annoying is how sometimes you can get hit by enemies that quickly appear on screen. Like, look at this. Now, I know I just sat here and I complained about how easy this game is, but this in particular doesn't add challenge. It's just kind of cheap. Although it's still not that big of a deal. So that's Felix the Cat. The graphics are awesome, the music and sound effects are okay, and there's variety in the level aesthetic and design. It's absolutely not a bad game by any means. I just find it kind of boring, and this is due to how easy it is and how little there is to discover. All that being said, I still would recommend that you play it. Overall, I give Felix the Cat a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching.